I'm here with Steve Nicholson, Chief Football Writer of the Derby Telegraph, after the Rams 1-1 draw at Norwich City. Steve, what did you make of that game?
Well, first thing, what a good point. Before the game, everyone was looking at the team news and talking about who wasn't available. But when the game kicks off, it's 0-0. You've got to tackle the game, and to be fair to Derby, they dug in. It wasn't the type of performance you expect from Derby. The football wasn't there, the flowing moves, all that type of thing. But they have to dig in sometimes. In this division, you've got to dig in, you've got to show character, you've got to show spirit, and that's what they did today. Norwich are flying at the moment, 7 wins out of 8 going into the game. They started well, they got a lovely goal, a super move, and finished off by Cameron Jerome. And Derby dug in, they had to dig in, they defended well, they battled all over the pitch, the wide players worked their socks off, Johnny Russell worked hard without too much service. And in the end, they got a corner, young Jamie Hansen, who came in for his debut, whipped in a corner. The ball was on target, and John Ruddy, who'd had a few nervous moments previously, fumbled the ball over his own line for a goal, the equaliser. And I think it has to go down as Jamie's goal. He deserves that. And as I say, at the end of the day, a really, really good point.
You mentioned Jamie Hansen. He was perhaps a surprise name on Derby's team sheet today. How did you feel he did?
Yeah, he's come off at the end with his head bandaged. He took a bang on the head. His nickname is Bruiser anyway, so he might have one on the side of his head there as well. Great day for him. Steve McLaren told me that he informed the young lad that he's playing about 12 o'clock, so don't let him give him too much time to think about it. He came in, he was calm on the ball, he played a holding role in front of the back four. Most people will have seen him play centre-back for the under-18s and for the under-21s. I've seen him play centre-back, I've seen him play right-back also. I did see him play holding midfield in pre-season at Ilkeston. It may well be that that's his position in the future, but he came in, big stage, big debut for him, thought he handled it really, really well. And as I say, he deserved to be credited with the goal.
You talked briefly about players not being available. What's the latest on those?
Well, I've just spoke to Steve McLaren. We seem to be talking about injuries an awful lot at the moment, but if we work our way through them, first of all, Omar Mascarell picked up a foot injury on Friday in training. That's why Jamie Hansen came into the side. They've got to wait and see how long Omar will be out, but it suggests, or the way the suggestion is, he won't be back anytime soon. Tuesday night, they've got Middlesbrough at home. Middlesbrough had an excellent 4-1 win today. So George Thorne could be available for that game, I'm told. I think the thinking was he was close today, but rather than Saturday, Tuesday, they're thinking of Tuesday, Friday for his game, so he could come back. Chris Martin will be out again. He may be available for Friday at Wolves. And also a little bonus, Darren Bent, who we all thought would be back after the international break, could be available for Friday as well. So the key is for Derby is to get through these next 2 games, Middlesbrough and Wolves, stay in a challenging position, which they are at the moment, and then go into international break, get everyone fit, and then it's all guns blazing for the final 7 games.